Okay, this is Unit 9. This is page 32 that I'm going to be going over, but I'm also going to go over some basic problems using inverse. Inverse is just a fancy name for opposite. Okay, so it's the opposite of the operation that is given. So let's take a look at number 1. Page 32. It says 3,660 equals B minus 320. So, some number, I don't know what, minus 320 will give me 3,660. So the inverse, instead of minusing 320, because that's the operation, I'm going to take it to the other side. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to add 320. So give me 3,980 equals B. Now, I'm going to go over here, like I was teaching the kids today, and we're going to check it. So if I took 3,980, and I subtract 320, does that give me 3,660? So basically, I'm asking, is that a solution or not? If I took this and subtracted, yes, it would give me 3,660. So yes, 390 is a solution. So check, it's a solution. It's right. Okay, number 2. P minus 8.5 minus 6.5 equals 19. Well, order of operations says I need to do what's in parentheses first, and I can, because I can combine these. I can subtract them. So I'm going to subtract P minus 2 equals 19. Now you could probably do these in your head without doing the inverse. However, it's a really good habit to get into to do the inverse, because when the problems get more difficult, it's going to be helpful. So instead of a minusing 2, I'm going to take it to their side. I'm going to do the opposite. Instead of minusing 2, I'm going to do the inverse, and I'm going to plus 2. P equals 21. And is that correct? All we do is we go over here. We're going to rewrite the equation with our 21. So 21 minus my parentheses, my 8.5 minus 6.5. And if that equals 19, then it's a solution. And you can just put in the calculator with your parentheses and check it, or you can just follow order of operations. So 21 minus 2, yes, that equals 19. So yes, it is a solution. So every time we do one, we're going to check it to see if we're right. Okay, number 3. H plus 500 equals 500. So instead of, checking to make sure I write the problem down right. Instead of adding 500, I'm going to do the inverse. What's the opposite of adding 500? Subtracting 500. 500 minus 500 is 0. Let's see if we're right. 0 plus 500, does that give you 500? Yes, it does. Check, it's a solution. Okay, I'm going to skip and go to number 6 because it looks intimidating because of the fraction, but it's really not. So it's 6 1/3 equals K minus 3. So the operation is K minus 3. So instead of minusing 3, we're going to do the inverse. So what's the opposite of minusing 3? adding 3. So I'm going to go over here, I'm going to do the opposite. Anytime you are doing the opposite, it has to be on the opposite side of the equal sign. So 3 1/3 plus 3, 6 1/3 equals K. Let's see if I'm right. See how I kind of leave my things where they are? Three 1/3 equals 6 1/3 minus 3. Imagine my line here. I can draw it. 3 1/3. Is that the same? With 6 1/3 minus 3? 3 1/3. So it's a solution. It's right. I am correct. The answer is 6 1/3. And that's how I check it.